Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today, we're diving into something absolutely game-changing, Claude Agent Teams. Imagine having a team of AI agents, each with specialized skills, working together to solve complex problems. That's exactly what we're building today. By the end of this video, you'll know how to create your own AI workforce using Claude's API. So, let's get started. So, what exactly are agent teams? Agent teams are groups of specialized AI agents that work together, each handling specific tasks to accomplish complex goals that a single agent might struggle with. Think of it like a company. You wouldn't have one person doing accounting, marketing, coding, and customer service, right? Each person specializes. The same principle applies to AI agents. For instance, you might have a researcher agent that gathers information, a code agent that writes programs, a quality assurance agent that reviews outputs, and an orchestrator agent that coordinates everything. But why would you want to use multiple agents instead of just one? Great question. There are four major reasons why agent teams outperform single agents. Number one, specialization. Each agent becomes an expert in its domain, just like how a specialist doctor knows more about their field than a general practitioner. Number two, parallel processing. Multiple agents can work simultaneously. While one agent researches, another can be coding, and a third can be testing. Everything happens at once. Number three, better error handling. If one agent makes a mistake, another agent can catch and correct it. It's like having built-in peer review. Number four, scalability. Need to handle more work? Just add more specialized agents to your team. Now, let me show you the architecture of how this actually works. Here's how a typical agent team is structured. At the center, we have the orchestrator. This is the brain. It receives the user's request, breaks it down into tasks, and delegates to specialized agents. Around it, we have our specialized agents. The research agent uses web search and data gathering tools. The coding agent writes and debugs code. The analysis agent processes data and generates insights. The QA agent reviews and validates outputs. The magic happens in the communication layer. Agents pass information back and forth through a shared context or message queue. The orchestrator tracks progress and makes sure everything comes together coherently. All right, enough theory. Let's see some actual code. Let's start with the basics, creating a single agent. Here's the foundation we'll build on. First, we import the Anthropic library and set up our API client. Then we create an agent class. Each agent has a name and role, a system prompt that defines its expertise, and a process method that handles tasks. The agent uses Claude's API to process requests based on its specialized role. We define the agent's expertise in the system prompt. This is crucial. It's what makes each agent unique and specialized. Now, let's level up and create an actual team. The orchestrator is the brain of our operation. Let me walk you through how it works. The orchestrator maintains a list of available agents and their capabilities. When it receives a task, it first analyzes what needs to be done. Second, decides which agents to involve. Third, breaks the task into subtasks. Fourth, delegates to the appropriate agents. Finally, synthesizes all the results into a cohesive answer. The key here is the task decomposition logic. The orchestrator needs to be smart about which agent handles what. Let's see how we create our specialized agents. Now for the fun part, creating specialized agents. Let me show you a few examples. First up, the research agent. This agent is equipped with web search capabilities. Its system prompt tells it to focus on finding accurate, recent information and citing sources. Next, the code agent. This one is specialized in writing Python code. Notice how its prompt emphasizes best practices, error handling, and clean code principles. Then we have the analysis agent, perfect for data processing and insights. It knows how to work with pandas, create visualizations, and spot patterns. And finally, the QA agent, the critic of the team. It's designed to find flaws, edge cases, and potential improvements. The secret sauce is in those system prompts. They shape how each agent thinks and responds. Let's put it all together with a real example. Okay, here's a complete working example. Let's say we want to analyze Tesla's stock performance and generate a Python script to visualize it. The user asks, analyze Tesla's stock performance and create a Python script to visualize it. Here's what happens. The orchestrator receives the request. It delegates to the research agent, find recent Tesla stock data. Then to the code agent, write a visualization script. Then to the analysis agent, analyze the trends. Finally, the QA agent reviews everything. The orchestrator compiles the final report, and boom, we get a comprehensive analysis with code, data, and insights, all generated collaboratively by our agent team. Now let's talk about some advanced patterns you can use. Once you've mastered the basics, here are some advanced patterns to take your agent teams to the next level. First, hierarchical teams. You can have sub-orchestrators managing their own teams of agents. Think departments in a company. The engineering orchestrator manages all the coding agents, the marketing orchestrator handles content agents, and so on. Second, peer review loops. Have multiple agents independently solve the same problem, then use a judge agent to pick the best solution or synthesize them together. Third, shared memory. Implement a context store that all agents can read from and write to. This creates institutional knowledge that persists across tasks. Fourth, tool specialization. Some agents only use web search, others only use code execution, others only use databases. This minimizes tool overload and makes agents more focused. But with great power comes great responsibility. Let's talk about best practices. Before you go building massive agent armies, here are some crucial best practices and pitfalls to avoid. Keep agent roles clearly defined and non-overlapping. Implement proper error handling and timeouts. Log all agent interactions for debugging. Start simple and add complexity gradually. Monitor your API costs. Agent teams can get expensive. Don't let agents make infinite recursive calls. Forget to validate agent outputs before using them. Ignore the importance of good system prompts. Skip testing individual agents before combining them. And here's a big one. Be mindful of costs. Each agent call costs money. A team of 5 agents on a complex task could make 20+ API calls. Design your orchestrator to be efficient. Let's look at some real-world use cases where agent teams really shine. Now let me show you where agent teams are being used in the real world and absolutely crushing it. First, content creation pipelines. Imagine a team with a research agent gathering trending topics, a writing agent drafting articles, an SEO agent optimizing them, and an editor agent doing final reviews. Some companies have automated their entire content workflow this way. Second, software development automation. Teams with a requirements agent, architecture agent, coding agent, testing agent, and documentation agent. They can take a feature request and deliver production-ready code. Third, complex data analysis. A team with a data collection agent, cleaning agent, statistical analysis agent, visualization agent, and reporting agent can turn raw data into executive-ready insights. Fourth, intelligent customer support. Router agents that classify issues, specialist agents for different product areas, and escalation agents for complex cases. It's like having a tiered support system that runs 24/7. All right, let's wrap this up. Okay, let's recap what we've learned today. We covered what agent teams are and why they're powerful, the architecture and how agents communicate, how to build an orchestrator and specialized agents, advanced patterns and best practices, real-world applications. Here's what I want you to do next. 1. Start small. Build a simple 2-agent system, maybe a research plus writer combo. 2. Experiment with system prompts. That's where the magic happens. 3. Join the community. 4. Share your agent teams. I'd love to see what you build. And if you want me to dive deeper into any of these topics, maybe a tutorial on building a specific agent team or integrating tools like web search and code execution, let me know in the comments. If you found this helpful, smash that like button, subscribe for more AI content, and I'll see you in the next video. Thanks for watching.